All right, I think I'll a second. Yep, all right. Let me get everything set back up here. All right, I am back. The vampire had to go hang. I had to hang in my cave. All right, and okay, hold on. I gotta get the new address right here. What the heck? That's weird. Sorry, let me get all my stuff set up here. I gotta get all my stuff on my computer set up. All right. Hey, Jeff. Hey, how's everybody doing? All right, just give me a second, guys. I am just loading everything up here. And give me 1 second. Yeah, baby boy Jesus is a long way off. Hey, Jan. Man, I'm in an Amsterdam nightclub still checking on the stream. That's right. That's perfect. That's how you do it. Money first, right? Listen, I'm just trying to get caught up on everything. I still have to update my charts. Just give me a few minutes here. I have like 100 messages. It's brutal. I try to get to the ones, like we have a lot of the admins. I try to answer all the admins as quickly as I possibly can everywhere. All right. Hey, JC, how you doing out there? GG. All right, so now I just try to go through some messages. Let's try to update, just get the charts up to date here. 1 second. There's one. There's two. Oh, we had this one down to the 1 hour, didn't we? Our 1 hour chart. Nope, we're going to move this off too. All right, now it's because the screen's going to be white for just a second while I upload all these charts. I mean, update all of them because I shut down my rig. Oh, that Raven call is looking good. Looking good. Ooh. That's good. Okay, hold on. I gotta set up this one. Okay. I don't have a longer term wave count. Sorry, no. Yeah, I don't. Andrea Vamp, if I open a second account, one I long on, one I short on, is it more safe? I like, it's always good to have two accounts. You know what I'm saying? Always good. I think it's always a good thing to have two accounts. I don't ever think it's a bad thing. I personally like it. All right. Oh, dude, I took sleeping medicine. I did. Oh man, I'm telling you. Hey Slim, how you doing? Ben, yeah, yeah, I was that dude. I have not been sleeping at all. I had to make myself sleep. I don't even know what time I went to bed. I actually probably went to sleep finally about 8 o'clock in the morning. So it's 3 now. I woke up like twice just to check my, just to kind of peek at things. I saw everything was fine, and I just went right back to bed. All right, we're gonna bring up our, where is our chart? There it is. All right, so let's bring up our yesterday chart. So first thing I'm doing is I'm just gonna kind of run through everything first, and then I want to kind of see where everything is and where we're at. And we're gonna scoot this over. I'm gonna do this backwards. Scoot this over here. Scoot that over there. It's not what I want. I did it. I said I love it when my bars and my squiggles make love, not war. Right? Give me a sec. Let me put this up. I gotta send out a tweet. I still have MLM. I'm gonna probably do the show. All right. What do we got here? right, new tweet sent out. Okay. All right, tweet sent out. Diane. Be nice to town. Be nice to town. Yeah. Be nice to town. I love town. I love town. I do, but I love tone. I do. But Tone is just, Tone did a good job. I love Tone, but I have to agree. He's so busy doing his thing. He it's hard. Trust me. I understand the pain that Tone goes through, right, guys? I mean, I really do. I did. When I first started, and I got here. Remember, I didn't have 30,000 followers. I didn't have a paid group. I didn't have 20 videos to do a day. I didn't have to answer 300 messages a day. It's challenging. It really is. It's kind of tough. It's not kind of tough. It's like really tough. So, I mean, I understand, he's got a lot more going on. And what happens is it starts to affect your TA. Like, I have to have somebody, I'm at the point right now where I have to have somebody start answering my messages just because I can't do it. I can't answer my messages, right? It's just not possible. Like, I get so many messages. It's out of control. Like, I'm just looking at my messages right now, and it's going to take me an hour just to answer all my messages, right? And yeah, I mean, I could have definitely counter traded Tone. I did. I was counter trading Tone, and I love him. I love his analysis. But it's not that it's just he's too busy. He needs to slow down. He needs to focus, and he'll get more accurate again. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I try to answer every single DM. I answer everyone. I do. I answer everybody. I really want to. It's not that I don't want to. It's I want to. I want to answer every single person. All right. So we're gonna dig in right here. And first thing I'm probably gonna do is just talk through these freaking charts, right? So let's go. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So, no, I have not recorded yet. I have not hit record yet. Yeah, I leave my DMs on. I will always leave my DMs on for everyone. All right. Okay. All right. So I try to get all these charts up here real quick so we can maybe be a little easier to do this because we are so close to the daily closing, right? All right. Ooh, you know what? Let's not do a show just yet. We're not going to do the show just yet. God damn it. I want to do this. Come on, X. All right. Let me just get this. I want to just bop through these charts real quick. Hey Anon, yes, we are only taking members right now. The only way you can join is yes, yeah. Crypto Ghost is right. Yeah, you gotta give them the website. Will somebody please hand out the website? You gotta go to the website. It's the only way to get in right now. It's the only way to get in right now. I got it. I got it. I got it. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Ghost. Unfucking believable. Oh. I'm here, people. Hey, Shuckle, how you doing, man? Yeah, how? Yeah, great job on the support and resistance levels. Good job. This is good. I like it. Well done on the support and resistances. Perfect. That's exactly how it should look. This should actually stretch all the way back over to here. This will give you that added extra, just show you, to actually just show you once again why this level is important. Is this box should stretch all the way over to there. But that looks good. That looks good. If you added a VPVR on this, it'll actually back this up with a little bit better of show you where these support and resistances actually had heavy buy volume. But yeah, this looks really good. Yeah, you see the 3K region right there? Very heavy. 1, 2, 3 wicks. Really strong. Very nice. The 3K breaks, you're going down to these lower levels. You know, I think we're going to be surprised right down in this area. This is where I think we're going to be really, really surprised and finally get a really good bounce out of. I think, you know, going out of here, I still think we're just waiting for the next leg down, but I think down in here is where we're definitely going to find the bounce. But we still got, oh, we're closing this candle out in just a minute. Daily. Bullish Harami. Inside bar. So either we got an inside bar or we have a bullish Harami. Sorry. You got a better one. Oops, sorry, I'm trying to 12 hour. Whew. Man, that 12 hours bearish. Hey, MP, happy Saturday to you. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out real quick. Gosh damn. All right, there we go. Brand new candle. All right, so we have officially broken to the top side of the bullish trade line for the MACD. So we've officially broken to the top side of the trying to figure out what the hell. Yeah, give me a second, guys. I just want to make sure. Golly. Oh, shit. think Lisa's mad at me. Yee. Good catch, buddy. Good catch, Jerry. Good job, man. All right, so I just gave a 10-minute warning. Yep, we got a brand new daily printed. We got a brand new daily printed. I'm going to go back. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to just settle these charts up. All right, so nope, no new 2-day. Nope, no new 2-day, no new 3-day. Boy, look at this right here. That is so ugly right there. I mean, this is looking like a bullish harami. That is a hanging man. And if we got a bullish harami right here, we just go up a little bit, right? So if over the next day, we just go up. Maybe go up, down a little bit, balance out, which I think is totally possible. A 12-hour, a weekly. Where's my USD one? Resistance there. Unbelievable how high the longs are. I mean, the shorts are. Come on, line up. And that's a bullish close right there. Hey Ken, how you doing, brother? Good morning, good morning, good morning. That's right. Dude, at the World Crypto Con, Ken was hilarious. Ken came up to me at the end of the show, and he's like, who the hell, I was thinking, who the hell is this old-ass white dude here? And dressed all up with his nice damn watch. He's all, next time you need to warn a motherfucker how funny you are. He was hilarious. Thanks for being here, guys. Ken's famous. Ken travels around the world for crypto. He's been doing it for quite a while. He was actually at the World Crypto Con. That's where I met him. We're on a panel together. Morning, Thomas. All right, so we're just going to give it a few minutes here. We're almost ready for the show to get going. And let's let a couple people join us, and then I will get going on the show. Like, all right, the first thing I see, right before I'm going to give everybody a little, like, we did a bull break. So on the bubble chart, guys, we have got a freaking bull break, right? So ifs, ands, buts, and or maybes. Now on our RSI chart, our RSI bubble chart, we still haven't done that. We haven't put in haven't put that puppy in yet. Yeah, just give us a few more minutes, everybody. Let everybody come into let everybody get in here. We'll get this show on the road. Yep. Like I said, let's just a few more minutes. Let some people gather into the channel before I get going, so I can just make sure everybody's happy. And because these videos do end up a little bit long, I don't want to waste people's time. I hate it when I join a thing late and I miss any really good information. Yeah, it does look like a mini Head and Shoulders. You're right. Good eye on that, Amit. Hey, Shitcoin Kid. Yep. All right, everybody. So just give me a few more minutes and I will be right back. I'm just going to get the show started. Give me a moment. And welcome one, welcome all. How's everybody doing out there today? Welcome to another beautiful Saturday. It's gorgeous no matter where you are in the world today. I'm sure you're having a damn good day. As everybody knows, I just want to please remind everybody at the beginning of the show today that this show is absolutely free, right? Not like your girlfriend, your wife, your side piece, that horrible family member that you all have, right? That complete deadbeat family member, because you cannot borrow money to family, right? If you borrow money to family, you know that you are in for a freaking miserable life because they will never pay your ass back, right? Part of my crypto. Here's some life advice to you. Never borrow money to family because you will never get it back and you will always be the bad guy. All right, that's my life advice today. So all I ever ask is come on down here, hit the share button, hit Twitter, hit Facebook. Help me save one trader every single day. That's all I'm asking. Help me save one trader every single day, right? And you don't even have to just share this and type on there, don't borrow money to family, you fucking moron, because it never turns out well, right? You just give it to them, right? You give it to them. You don't borrow money to your side piece. You don't borrow money to your girlfriend. I thought that you were giving that money to me. No, never works out like that. It's always you end up being the bad guy, right? Just give them the money, right? So let's listen. I kind of think we have a bullish close. Let's get on with the show here, right? Now we did break over. We do have a bullish close on our MACD chart. So this is a bullish break on the MACD, right? I mean, I have so many. Like there's a couple really bullish signals. This is one bullish signal we have. Another bullish signal that we have is we have our the Bollinger Bands on the weekly, which are absolutely insanely whacked out of the bottom of the Bollinger Band area. It's so crazy how deep they are, right? They're just so mega deep. A couple very bearish signs we're going to go over in a second, but I just want to kind of break out the bullish signs. We did get a clear rejection up here on our MACD in our historical MACD area. So in our ADX. So you see the ADX bounced off here, it's bounced off there. It has bounced off this region quite a few times. Now, I don't know. That what I see here too is I see a possible head and shoulders forming, right? So you kind of got a possible head and shoulders that's forming here, shoulder, head, shoulder out, right? And I'm not saying this is going to be a head and shoulders, but the ADX chart does love to make, it like loves to play games with us. It does love to make head and shoulders, right? So this is kind of a bullish sign. Now, if this does make a head and shoulders, how far does this shoulder go down? Is this it? And then it comes back up. But this is definitely looking like a head and shoulders pattern playing out. It loves to make the head and shoulders on the top sides, right? There's shoulder, head, shoulder, down, right? Shoulder, head, fallen, failed, shoulder, down. So if you go back on your ADX chart, it doesn't look shoulder, head, shoulder, down. It loves to make this, and you don't see the chart pattern a lot of times with the price action in accordance to these head and shoulders on the ADX chart. They're very sly. You see it on the ADX, but you don't see it on the price action chart. But this is making a kind of a nice inverted hanging man, an upside down inverted hanging man right here, okay? So I am watching that, okay? I'm really trying to keep my eye on that thing right there. Now this is bullish. I can't say this is not bullish. And look, you're on your long trade line, right? This is your long and short trade line. Every time you've hit this line back through history, you get some nice runs out of this puppy, right? You came up, you tested it, you pop back down, okay? So we'll take a look at that. What happened when we tested this? Look at how accurate this chart is. You just tested this right here. Boom, broke up through, little bullish candle, and then it died, just died right down. Now this seems to be the theme lately. Now your very bullish break is all the way up here. This is your big mamma jamma bullish break area right here. You break this, and this is the price is actually running to the moon. You always get some very nice. I like to use these as confirmations for my long and short trades. Now what happens is you get to this point right here, and you get you get a chart like this, And this is kind of where it starts messing with your emotions, right? This is my emotions are very, very, like, I'm very conflicted right now. I'm very, very conflicted. Let me show you why I'm so damn conflicted. Right, so we got the bullish that, we got the bullish possibility right there. We are in this channel. I see here's the big channel we got right here, okay? You get the top of the channel, you got the bottom of the channel. This does look like an A, B, C, D coming up into an E, and right? And now yesterday, everybody was watching the show yesterday, all right, these lines were not here, all right? Those lines were not there. Let's go over and find where our little lines were. Hold on, let's scoot this over. So if you guys were watching the show yesterday, and let's pull this baby up. Where are you at? Let's find my squiggles, right? There's my squiggles. So these are the squiggles that I made. Let me open up the original here. All right, so here's my squiggles. I said we're going to go up, right? I said we're going to go up right here. The bulls still need to break this topside resistance right here. So I drew out these red squiggles. I did edit the red squiggles though. Here, let's show you the edited version of the red squiggles. I drew a bunch of red squiggles, then I deleted those other ones just so people don't think I'm fibbing. All right, there we go. All right, look. There's the price action. There's the price action at the nipple. It's on the 3 right there. See, we're right on the 3. I said, no, this is going to go up. I said, this looks like it's going to go up. Look, went up absolutely perfect, right? There's the yellow arrow. Went to exact height of the little yellow arrow. Now, it did miss the top of this channel right here, right? And missing the top of this channel does not make me feel warm and fuzzy inside of a short, right? This actually makes me think more of a long, because now 1, 2, 3, we're going to count this up. 3, 4 can be down here somewhere, and then 5 up to the channel right there, right? And your channels, you're going to be 33 and change right there, right? So I'm conflicted right here, right? Is this just gonna and let me show you another reason why I'm conflicted. All right, where's that damn chart at? Here we go. You go back over here to the 12-hour. Let's take a look at our 12-hour. Put in this crazy bearish candle right here, crazy spinning top candle on the 12-hour. Right now, our higher time frame candle that we just closed out, this closed out as a bullish harami. So you do have a bullish harami on this. Let me bring that chart up, just because people might not understand what a bullish harami is. And let's go find it. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, there it is. All right, so there's your bullish harami right there. So you closed out a bullish harami on the daily, had this spinning top. We shorted this, pulled all the way back up here with a went into a bullish harami. Now this also can kind of be counted as an inside bar candle, but this is a bullish harami. It is going to trump the lower time frame, which is your 12-hour. There's your 12-hour. Your 12 hours just going to get stepped on like a bug. Remember, your higher time frames always trump out your lower time frames, all right? It looks like we're building some kind of a wedge here. This actually is going to look like a bullish wedge if this continues moving on as it is, right? You're just going to go like something like this, right there, and there, and there. Now you got some kind of a bullish wedge with your target up here. This is your Gauss trend line. So your Gauss trend line target on your 6-hour is going to be there. Let's see what we got. Ooh, really high up here, 4,400 on the 12-hour and 4,500 on the daily. Okay, so you did, you popped out that candle right there. Let's see, 6-hour, 4-hour. Yep, looking like yep, there's that. Nope, really got to work this baby down here in these lower time frames. Okay, so now this is bullish right here, right? So we see this thing is bullish, right? Looking like a bullish wedge. Okay, so this is looking like it's trying to mop itself up a little bit bullish right here. We'll see if this thing breaks up. You do have some topside resistance right there. Okay, now let's go over what I think is just the absolute this horrible, right? Let's just look at the volume profile. I mean, just take a look at this volume profile for a second. Look at this candle. Look at that volume candle. Absolute garbage. Like garbage, right? Like pigs wouldn't eat this. That volume bar is so bad. Pigs would be starving. They just spit that thing right out. That is unbelievably horrific volume. Absolutely bearish volume, right? Let's take a look at the 12-hour. 12-hour, absolute. We just posted up is massive, massive candle right here. And look at the volume bar. I mean, Jesus Lord. I'm sorry, but that is extremely bearish. Horrifically bearish. We are climbing with no volume. Right? I don't know who's buying. Well, we know who's buying. Spoof Monster's buying, right? But other than Spoof Monster with his big 1,300, BTC orders he keeps flashing, his 1,800 BTC orders, I mean, there's nothing. This is absolutely horrific volume right here. And the volume is long-term trend is bearish, right? The long-term trend right here. There's your longer-term trend. Let's take a look at our daily volume, right? Just shite. Absolute shite. Daily volume. Shite. Right? We just put in a brand new daily candle. Look at this daily candle. This daily candle is just back to being horrific. It's horrific. There's no volume here. I mean, the price looks like it's just being artificially held up at this point. Now, is this still bullish when somebody holds up the price? Yes, it is. Just because it doesn't drop, you still have to remember, you have to be careful to play the trends. This honestly looks like somebody's loading up to do a dump, right? This looks like somebody is loading up to do a dump on us. Some whale, some group, somebody is just loading up all this Bitcoin. Like this, there's no buying volume. We truly see that the buyers are not out there buying. Nobody's buying. Spoofy the Spoof Monster is buying, and he's the only one. And this looks like somebody's buying up Bitcoin to try to do a dump on somebody and maybe, I don't know, run it up as high as he can. Run this baby up. Oh, baby bull Jesus is not here. No way. Oh, what I'm saying is this is bullshit, right? This is bullshit. This is bullshit volume. This is bullshit bullish climb. This is bullshit. There's nothing. This stinks to high heaven, right? If this were a true trend, a bullish trend, these volume candles would be going like this. I would have this here. This candle would be gone. This candle would be gone. You'd have bullish, 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 bullish. These would be bullish, and they'd be growing, right? If they're growing, that would mean that this is a bullish trend on the volume. High time frame, low time frame, doesn't matter. You take it out like this, right? And this would be bullish. See, all right, look at that. That was bullish volume right there. You had, this is really good. See that? That's good volume right there. This is what you want to see your volume profile grow like as it marches up like this. The problem is this is local. This is local. This is a local push. This is micro. You still have to look at macro. Your macro is the volume is dropping. Micro, macro. All right. So you ran all the way up. Like as soon as you got up to here, right? This was a beautiful run. You should have been looking to short here, which I was, and I did. I shorted this baby all the way back down. But since then, the volume has completely died out, but the price has gone. Look at this huge run up in price, and the volume's teeny, 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 tiny. It's the bot game right now. That's right. Very good, B. B is correct. This is bots playing. I don't know if it's just bots. I think somebody else, Spoofy the Spoof Monster out there doing a bunch of bids, but definitely peculiar. Right? Definitely peculiar, to say the least. Now, you want to definitely wedge this baby up. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to start throwing wedges on this, saying, okay, where is he going to go? Where are you going with this? What's the plan? And, you kind of start going like this and drawing your wedges out. Now, this is a pretty good target up here. If you're looking at this and you're saying, okay, I'm a bot. I'm going to shoot for this. Right? Boom. Hit a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 right there. So you'd be looking at a 5 wave right there. Now, I still am looking at this as a larger trend channel like this. So I'm looking at this channel like this also. So what we'll do is we'll mark this out really fat. Right? Boom. Nice and fat. Do the same thing over here, right? Nice big fat channel. Okay, so this is my channel I like right here. I like this A, B, C, D, E, right? I like this A, B, C, D, E right here. I'm not so keen. I don't like this really as an impulse wave A, B, C, D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. I like this. 1, 2, I'm sorry, A, B, C, D, and E. And maybe that's where our E falls out right up in here. So this is probably where our E falls out. Now remember, you still got room to run right here. Now since this is your wedge, if you're looking, this is a larger wedge. This would be your topside wedge resistance of the local price action. Remember, because you always got to go local. Here's your more macro size, right? There's your macro. Broke over. Can't use that one, right? Broke over, broke out. So you can't use that one. That one's gone. Right? So this one's gone. This one, you just, boom, got to pull that out because you've broken the more macro trend right here. Right? You've definitely broken the more macro trend, which is great. And yeah, I can't even pull. There's nothing. Nope. Nope, that was it. That was your last hope right there to hold this price action down on this macro trend. So this is actually more bullish. You've broken out of that wedge right there. Right? So you're broken out of that wedge, and I still am looking at this. Is it is a corrective wave, not an impulsive wave. In no way, shape, or form is this a freaking impulsive wave. Right? You cannot count this as an impulsive wave. So bulls who are full of bullshit are trying to count this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can't. There's your 1, 2, right? 3, 4, right? This would be your 5 wave right here. Look, you can't do it. Your 4 retraces back into your 1 area, right? This is not, you can't freaking do this. This is not an impulsive wave. This is not an impulsive wave. This is an A, B, C, D, E. The or is this is a so you get rid of that. Right? You come over here. We've talked about this. This is an A, a B, and this is running up to a C wave here, right? So you're coming up to complete out your C wave. Is this C wave completed here? A, B, C, right? And then you're looking for your retracement wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can still count this down. This has not been violated yet. It's so close, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? You can still count out a little impulsive wave 5 right here down to this lower trend line. All right. So because you haven't violated the top of this, once you violate this area right here, once you close out over this baby right here, that's it. You know, you push this wick pushes up and it closes out here. Then you have to get rid of this. This is no longer valid out. And you're starting to count your impulsive wave from here. You got 2 choices. 1, 2, 3, 4, and your 5 wave, which could go all the way up here, right? This is your internal of your ABC, which is there. This is your wave C, right? This is very easy though, right? This should be easy to play. So this is the play I am looking for, right? Violate this, and you have a wave 5 of C, okay? So if you violate this right here, you have a wave 5 of C, and then you're looking for wave 5, right? Let's put this right here. Okay. Right. Which honestly, this is looking more like a wave 5 of C now because we are breaking out of some of our long trades, right? We're definitely breaking out of some of our long trades. Give me 1 second, peoples. The boss of me is texting me. Hold on. All right, so this would be my violating this very simple. You get up here, you pop this, and then you're looking to go up, right? And then you're looking to break this. So you got to get down here, you got to break this, and then this would be your continuation of your wave 5 down, and then here would be wave 5. And this is where this is where you don't want Bill Cosby to come over your house, because if he does give you something to drink and you fall asleep and you lose that line, you lose your ass legitimately, technically, right? That's just how that sucker goes, right? So not pretty at all, right? That's ugly. You lose this line, right? And I keep telling everybody, the line you cannot lose is you cannot lose 3777. That's it. You cannot lose 3777, right? You lose 3777 and it's no good, and you're done, right? This is the line drawn in the sand. It's very clear, right? You just come on over here. It's right over here, because this is where we counted our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here. And I think that 177, because that's a little more on this wedge right here, your wedge line, because by the time this moves over, you hit this wedge. The wedge comes off the bottom of these two candles. So it's this is the 377. You'd lose the wedge. If you lose the wedge, you're 90% going to lose the rest of it, and you're going to be heading down into the lower areas. Now, if I was anyone here, I mean, you're kind of trapped into a play right here. This is a really bad area to be in. It's just not a good area to be trading right now, unfortunately, right? So you're kind of stuck. You're kind of stuck right now. I mean, I would be waiting for either a commitment of a break here and or a commitment of a break here, right? I mean, honestly, the best thing to do right now, the best thing to do would be to, I mean, this is financial advice, right? Go get a massage, right? Go watch a movie. All right, go get laid. It is Saturday, right? This is what I'm saying. I mean, guy, girl, you can do all these together. This is 100% the only financial advice I will ever give on my show. There it is. Take it, love it, learn it. That's it right there. If I was you, I would be waiting, right? I would be waiting. I would be waiting 100% for a break of this, right? Or a break of this, or a break of this. I mean, this is like, if you want to play this really smart right now, you're just going to wait. You're going to want to do these. Like, this is it, right? Like, this is just a really bad place to be trying to play, right? Right? This is financial advice on how to spend the rest of your weekend. All right, there it is. Right, massage. What is it? You know, anywhere from $7 in Thailand, right? That includes the happy ending. To $100 in the U.S., right? A movie. Running anywhere from $3 to, $13, really. I mean, geez, movies are expensive right now, right? And then now getting laid could cost you everything, right? So right here, getting laid, basically getting laid, this equals, this could be really, really, really expensive. Just remember that. More financial advice, use protection. That's all I ever have to say. Just use protection. The best safe sex, everyone, is just to give the wrong last name, right? Like, I always personally, when I meet some strange piece of ass in some seedy bar, I always use Tech's last name. So that's what gets me off there. Oh yeah, I'm from Canada, eh? My name is Chris from Canada, eh? Oh shit, Tech's here. Don't anybody tell him. Sorry, Tech. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So this is kind of what my play would be for the next, until we get out of this right here, right? This is exactly what I would be waiting for, right? I'd be looking. I mean, personally, I would just chill. Like, this is bullish. We're definitely breaking bullish right here. So we're breaking bullish on our indicators, right? We're breaking bullish on our indicators clearly, right? With no, we look, there it is. We're breaking bullish. We're breaking bullish on our indicators here with no volume, right? Very suspect, right? So I mean, this is just where you say, hey, this looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to me. This doesn't really look like an ABC. This looks a little more impulsive to me. So I don't know. I'm setting my stop loss. My stop loss, right. I started my trade here. My trade is all the way up here. I will get taken out of my trade, right? I will get taken out of my trade. I'm actually going to set my trade above this line so I can wash out of this trade, and I'll wash out of this baby even. So I'm just sitting here chilling. Just take me out. But I have a flip trade ready, right? I have a flip trade that's loaded. So what I do is I have a flip trade that'll automatically take me up to 4,500, 4,600. Then I'll flip that, and then I'll be looking for my reversal back down, right? For every bot buyer, there is a bot seller, right? And so it was funny because the other day I got tweeted at by hold on a second. Oh shit, I forgot what I was saying. So anyways, yeah, so listen, CZ posted a post. He said for every seller there's a buyer, and they said they're called bots. Right? They're called bots. Hey, you sell it, they'll buy it, right? That doesn't mean the bots are smart. Bots get dumped on too, right? So bots definitely get dumped on too. Now, everybody knows over and over, if you've been watching the show, I was scooping up Bitcoin, and I have a little over 8,000 right now. I had 9,500 in Bitcoin, down at 3,600, 3,700. I am sitting on that Bitcoin. I'm happy to sit on it. I'm happy to get taken out of that trade. Right here, here's my stop loss for my Bitcoin. Right? This gets broken, my Bitcoin goes bye-bye, right? It goes back to fiat. I don't lose anything on it. I was scooping it up all the way down here. I was telling everybody, go back through my tweets. You can see exactly what I was saying. I said, buy Bitcoin 1-to-1. You can't really go wrong right now. If it breaks, you sell it, and I'll scoop up more at 3,200. I'll scoop it up at 3,000. And as it keeps dropping, if we keep dropping even farther, I mean, I'll literally have buys laddered. And I have one of my good buddies. He said, what are you doing? I said, dude, I honestly have Bitcoin buys down at like 2,200, 2,300, 2,400. I do. I just have them placed there because I'm afraid we're going to get some kind of an insane wick all the way down to the bottom, and it'll wick up and I'll never freaking catch the bottom, right? And this goes back to this exact chart. So I'm going to just pop this. Actually, this should be good. Now I'm going to get rid of all of this, right? Because this is on my good chart. I don't like having this on this chart. Right? And there, and there, and there. Right? The volume I can leave on there. I don't want to leave this. 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 Sorry. Okay. Yeah, bam. I too many messy charts. I need to unmessy my charts. All right, so let me show you what I'm talking about here, right? One of the things I'm worried about is if you're over here, I'm worried about this right here. We're going to go to the weekly, right? We're going to go to the weekly. We're going to pull all the way down here. This is what I'm worried about, okay? So here's why I have my orders placed down here. Because when we did finally find Baby Bull Jesus, here's our weekly. We found Baby Bull Jesus because, look, there's your Gauss lines. We'll go over this one more time. There's your Gauss lines. We do have the bearish cross right now. So we have our bearish cross. Where's it at? Where's it at? There it is. Okay, there's our bearish cross right here. Let me get rid of these. Get rid of the 30 and the 50, right? And there's our bearish cross right here. We still have this bear cross right there. We have this bear cross right here. So we are crossing over bearish. We're getting a very bearish cross. We did the same thing back here, right? Came up, retraced a little bit, and then got knocked down, got our socks knocked down on us one more time. Now I want to go in here and take a real quick peek at this, so this to there, how far did that retrace? Yeah, it was a really good retracement right there. Right, that was, so look, that broke up over the 382, and that would have been all the way up here, right? It would have been all the way up there. So if this is where your your bear cross happened, right? Right on top of the candle right here, right on top of the candle. So the next candle that happened, it moved all the way up on the weekly. This came all the way up, broke this area right there. So I'm going to plop this in here. Okay. And then this thing went all the way up. And then it went all the way down, right? Now, if you're not using that fib right there, right? If you're not going to use that fib, which is this area right here, I want to target this. Let me pull this up. I want to highlight this. Oop. Right? That's for this. A green box, right? So this our green box right here. Right? So we're going to go like this. Green box 7/100 death cross. Retrace equals between the 382 and the 0.50. So for us now, that would be between 4650 and 5000. So equals today, that would be 4650 to 5018. Okay. Right, so look, very much easier. So this is, if this recurs exactly like this happened back over here, you know exactly what to do. You know we're going up one more time. Now this is creating an inside bar. We do have 1 day left in this candle. This needs to turn into an inverted hammer. So you want this to turn into an inverted hammer candle and not stay like this. This is going to end up being an inside bar candle if we close like this. If we close lower, it's going to be a super shit show, right? But if we do close this out in 24 hours and it stays here in this range, then you're going to be looking at a bearish scenario. If this closes up here higher as a bullish, as a huge inverted hammer, it would definitely look to be more bullish, right? This is bearish. Up here would be more bullish. Running up here over the next 24 hours and then getting rejected and running back down would be even more bearish. Right, that would be even more bearish. We need to have a fat, wide top on this with as little of a wick on the top side as we possibly can get in order to get a bullish play out of here. Because anything else is just going to kind of look like a rising wedge, and then it's just going to putter up, and then it's just going to take its time. It's going to roll over and die out. Okay? So that's what it did last time. Now, if you look at this big capitulation candle, right? Because here's where that cross is, right? I mean, if you look at the bigger capitulation candle, you've also got this scenario. This scenario only retraced up to the 382. And unfortunately, every time, you know, look at this wick on that baby right there. Massive wick, super crazy. And let me adjust that. Yep, right there. It's perfect. This came all the way up to the 382. The 382 is 46.56 and then died out, right, on this massive candle right here. Now, you had much more market strength back here. This thing pulled up nice. Even if you're going to use this one, this was a very nice retrace here. And this happened really quick over the course of that week right there. That was pretty. That's a nice run up. And then it just dropped right back down. And then it failed the following. You see this? When you closed lower, you closed much more bearish on that, and then it just died. And then here you close this literally as an inside bar. This is almost this whole candle is engulfed, and this was an inside bar candle, and then it did fall out and die. Right? All right, and all right, what does Kevin say? We should. They're probably cheaper than wives. Oh, shit. Don't tell my wife that. Let's take a look historically over here. We did get boom up to there, retraced down. Now this is your Myers multiple chart, right? This also did find the bottom. There's where it found baby bull Jesus back in 2014. So we're trying to look at this and figure this out the same way, right? Where's that 100? Where did that happen? We went right here. You're looking at the bearish cross was December 15th, 2014. Let's go find out where that day is. December 15th, 2014. We're getting close. Boom. That's where it happened right there. So this is where you had your bearish cross right here. And then looks like down and then up and then down, right? So this is the daily. Look, this is it. So this is that whole week. There's that week drop. This is where that pulled up with that crazy candle, that inverted candle, this one right here. See that inverted candle? That happened on the 22nd of December, right? We'll go over and drop another one, right? There's 22nd of December. That's the top of that candle. And then it just kind of slowly died out, and then it just gave up back at the baseline. So it hit the baseline and died out again. And if you want to take a look, we can zoom in there. And right there, right? Back to a little bit over. Yep, a little bit over the 382. And that's exactly where that one happened. So that one happened right there over the 382. Now, the difference is we bounced off the top side of this orange line here. Right? We bounced off the top side of this orange line just like we did right here. Came up and up and up, and then we fell through the orange line. Here we're weaker. We're already on the bottom side of the orange line. Okay, and I'm trying to correlate this. 1, 2, up. Yeah, see, this just doesn't look like a very similar pattern play. Trying to correlate those two. All right, we're going to scooch along. And yeah, see, the today looks more like this right here. Right? So today looks more like that. See that candle right there? See the candle we had right there? Right? Then we came down. We came back up. We just came all the way back up. So we put in this style candle. It's right here. See that candle? We had the long line candle. Let me get rid of this. Right? This looks very... So this and this both look very similar to this. I just don't know which one it is. Right? I can't tell which one it is. Is it this fall that it correlates with, or is it this fall that it correlates with? If it correlates with this fall, right, it means we have one more wave up to the 382 range, you know. And then if it correlates with this fall, you are pretty much done. 1, 2, 3 green candles to the top, big bearish candle, got a little bullish bump, and then it just died out, right? So I don't know which one to correlate that with, right? Are we here or are we here? I don't know which one. I'm losty. Right? So, very simple here. Right? Very simple here. I mean, all you do is you just have to wait. Be patient. Movie, massage. It's Saturday. Go meet somebody. Go to the bar. Right? All right, moving along, moving along, moving along, moving along. I'm going to try to finish this quickly. Moving along. There's that pennant we had. Made this nice little wedge. Fell out of the wedge. Look at that. Came back. Tested the backside of the wedge again. So we'll bring this over here. So look at that. We back tested the wedge. Very nice, right? So let's adjust this little wedge right here. Perfect back test on the wedge right there, right? You can just line that up. I bet I can get that pretty good. Right? There we go. Nice little back test on the wedge. Right? There we go. Right? Back tested the wedge. Back test complete. Right? So we back tested that baby. See if this holds out. ADX chart. Daily still look. Baby bull Jesus getting closer on the ADX. Right? Now, ooh. Okay, so here we go. So take a look. We're up into our resistance area right here. We're so close. Come here. Give it to me. right? We're in the resistance area right here. Now, this is a heavy lane of resistance right here that's right above us. So yesterday we pointed this out, and I said, hey, we're not quite there yet. We're not to the resistance area, right? Now we are. We're up in this resistance area right here. We've had a lot of confluence along here. Look at bam, 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 bam. All the way along this line has had a lot of support and resistance, right? And this does not like to run all the way back up. It likes to run up. We've talked about this before. It likes to run up and then fall over. Run up and then fall over, right? Just like these yellow boxes. See all these yellow boxes? Up, over, up, over, up, over, up, over, up, over. They're all up and overs, every single one of them. Okay, so every single one of these boxes up and over, and then you see there's Baby Bull Jesus way, way back over there. So Baby Bull Jesus was found much higher on this chart, so this chart really doesn't help us find Baby Bull Jesus here. Okay, and we're going to save this. All right, and moving along, historical volatility chart, nothing. Shorts to longs. Look, everybody has dropped down. Everybody has gone lower. The shorts kind of stabilized, longs kind of stabilized. Nothing. Shorts versus longs equal no burger. Nothing. Right? Nobody is oversold on the RSI yet. I mean, overbought. Nobody's overbought on the RSI, so there's no squeezes going to happen here. There's just not. There's no squeezes. I mean, even a run up to 4,600 is not going to cause a squeeze. We are bouncing over here. We found support. Still trending bearish. Still trending bearish. Everything is bearish. Back testing the 786. Right? So we're back testing the 786. So you can run all the way up. There's the 30 MA all the way up there. Now, deep, deep, deep. Everything's deep. Everything's ugly. Nope, broke support right there. And just showing the volume profile, how the volume profile was absolutely just garbage back then. That's how we were able to short the very top. And we're going to move along. Nothing and nothing. And here's the Bollinger Bands I was talking about. Here's the weekly. Here's our very first monthly. So our very first monthly, we're still looking pretty good. You know, we're broke below. Your high side up there is way, way, way up there. You're still outside. This is the thing that scares me right here. This weekly Bollinger Band is what I don't. This is super bullish, guys. Right? The price action does not like to be outside of the Bollinger Bands. Right? So this to me is bullish. This, and I've been saying it, this is bullish. The PA wants to be in the BB. Right? That's what happened. This price action wants to get back up here into this Bollinger Band here. Doesn't like to be on the outside. Higher time frames, where are we at? Still sitting, still playing out the same. Not going to change anything. Still looks good. And that's it. All the charts still the same. Right? Still looking good. All right, I will run through some alts as quickly as possible for all of you beautiful folks out there, and we're going to run through these as fast as possible. I want to get this video over quickly. TRX, now I had TRX coming down and bouncing, so TRX came down and bounced. It is now going up to test the tippy top, right? So we got our bounce, and TRX, let's go to our alts, right, and TRX got the bounce, looks good. Now you're finding now you got to do a whole, all right, so what we had to do, look at this. So now we are screwed. So now we have to take this line. We're going to get rid of this line, delete. We're going to take this line. We're going to scooch it up right there. We're going to see, can we make some kind of a big wedge play out of this, right? What can I do in here? How can I make a big wedge play out of this? All right, this is my Tron. Squeeze it up like that. That would have gone right there. That's still the bottom of your wedge. Get rid of that, get rid of that. A, B, nope, I can't do that. Nope, A, nope, I can't do that. That would have been a pennant that broke out, so you'd have to be in a brand new, you're in a brand new wedge here, right? I got this is all this is. It's just a brand new wedge, and you're squeezing in right here. There's nothing. That's all that is. And, you know, you're gonna have to probably go like this. This is how this has got to probably look right here, and that, right? And we're gonna make these smaller. That's way too big. Doesn't need to be that fat here. So this is gonna look like that now. Okay. This is going to look just like this. And you're going to just be looking, this a massive rising wedge. Now you're going to have to count this thing out, right? And you're going to count it out. You're going to go like an A, B, C, D, E wave. Hardcore, super hardcore rising wedge, right? A, B, C, D, E, you know, maybe up to there, and then a dump, right? So this is going to be your, this is going to be your top side bull break resistance. So you probably, I would be looking personally to, this is the bullish break right here. Right, let's get rid of that. Let's come over here. Let's grab, where's my tool? There's my tool. Right there it is. Bull break. Right, there it is. There's the bull break. And it's just a wedge. You're just going to watch this. You fall out of the wedge now. Right, let's take a look at how this thing is wedged up. There's your higher time frame wedge right there. Sorry, it's 4-hour wedge. Okay, so I'm going to bring this higher. Huge rising wedge, right? Okay. I mean, honestly, this thing can fall out here too. Right. Okay, you rolled over there. I want to check the 12-hour. Okay, there you go. Much better. A little bit easier pattern to play with right there. There you go. So you got your channel. There's your rising channel for your 12-hour. There's your rising channel for your WMA on the 12-hour. So I mean, A, B, C, D, E, same thing. I mean, I see just, it's the same thing. You see the same pattern. A, B, C, D, E. I would still look for one more bounce up. Even here, there's your 12-hour. And just wedge that baby up like this. Same thing. A, B, C, D. One more little pushy up and you'll be good. Right? This could even go there. You could even go something like this. Like A, B, right, C, D, E, right? It's a little harder to do that as the D, possible, but something like that. I think you have one more little baby push up, and it's kind of running out of steam. Right there. All right. All right, nope, and there we go. What do we got? Neo. Yeah, so I see NEO, same thing. NEO's in the same channel as BTC. So you just draw your channel lines. Right, there's your channel lines. There's your channel lines. A, B, C, D, E. I still see this is the same thing. Right, A, B, C, D, E. Anywhere up here, you know, go all the way up here for E. You're going to be looking to fall out. Right? I mean, you know, you could even, you know, get a little bit bigger push there, but you're going to be looking for a retest of the wedge first, and then once the wedge gets tested, right, you're going to test the top side, then you're going to come back down test. But this is what this looks like, and this E can go anywhere up in here, right? E here, E here. Right, your E can be here. So that's what I see. So NEO. NEO. All right. Nano. Up. Missed. I missed the top. Fell out. Found support right here. Right. Price action, a tight channel, hardcore rising wedge. So this is the call for this. This is this rising wedge. Fell out, fell much further. Once again, there's nothing is they're all the same. They all look pretty much the same right here. Right? Now this one's look a little bit different, a little bit weaker here. Right, but A, B, C, D fell out a little low, looking for the E, going back up into resistance. You know, you're going to go back up into your resistance here. And just how high does it go? You know what I'm saying? There's your resistance now. Still the same thing. And that's it. And then that must be a 12-hour maybe, or a 4-hour? No, 4-hour. Nope, 6-hour. All right, so we're going to wedge up here. Same thing in that channel. In a channel. Get rid of that one. There. 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 I had that internal channel, so I'm going to leave that internal channel. See this internal channel right here? I'm just going to leave that because that's going to be my test line. This is my test line right here. It's going to test that channel, right? Test this inside channel. Okay, so you're going to test that inside channel right there. All right. What was that? That's Nano. Nano. Okay, VET. Almost hit my support, dropped down. Still thinking go back up. I'm not going to change that. Looks fine. XRP, right? There's XRP right there. So XRP, look, came down. I said you break this and you're going to go to the lower lows. You didn't do it. XRP, let's try to dig into XRP. XRP is going to be a little bit harder, right? XRP is going to be a little harder here. I had this as a larger rising wedge right here. Right? So, like, fell out of this, baby. Hardcore. Like, this is wedging up more than anything. This is just turning into a big wedge here. And my question is, where's the wedge? All right, is the wedge up here? Where's this damn wedge at? All right, This don't need. This don't need. Where is this damn wedge? Oh, this looks blown out. That's freaking blown out. That's blown out. Maybe that. That's all you can really do. It's that right there. Look, we hit our C wave. We could have gone a little bit higher. Got rejected. Gonna get rid of that. Man, look at the volume just taking a piss on us. The volume's totally dumping out on us on the backside and the downside. And I mean, this looks like an ABC here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. This does not look good. I don't like how this looks. So there's our channel. Oh. I'm thinking about getting rid of this ABC. Because otherwise it'd have to be way over here. Right? Oh, man. Now, is this A, B, C, D, E? Back to the wedge. Let's take a look at our volume profile over here. Much harder to read. Right, A, super tough. Like you just can't get that right there, right? B, C, D. Looking for an E. Doesn't really make sense with this because you have to go like this. It's like a megaphone. It's like a megaphone pattern. Right? This is a megaphone. It's called a megaphone. Megaphone. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll use our previous resistance as our topside target, right? And then this will give us kind of confluence up here, and I like that. Right. There's your support. Right, what is that? That was XRP. XRP is harder because it has FA. It has fundamental analysis. And it has FA. It also has FF. It has fanatical followers. So it has both, which is great, you know, but look, you got a bunch of bull crosses coming. I still think this thing is going up, right? And if BTC gets a run, I mean, you could literally be up here. Right, this thing could go anywhere up here. All right, either one of these. All right, so there you go. It's harder to do coins with fundamental analysis, right, rather than TA, because I mean they can get some serious pops, and you also have the Coinbase thing too. SV. Has not come back up, tested the wedge, tested this lower side wedge, is getting, just holding on barely. I still think, and I'm going to say, if it cannot regain, and I've said this over and over, if SV cannot break 123, it is going to 50 to 50 first, then 38. Okay. It has to break 123. Has to get up over here over 123. Right? This is the target. It's got to break this. Break this, Greg. Right? That's it. That's what they need to break right there. Right? You break this and it's done. All right, Zcash. Listen, I don't have anything to say about Zcash. I think the bounce and everything we got for Zcash was absolutely pathetic, horrific. I really think that Bcash was like not good. Looks like you closed out a bullish candle. You still get a bounce here. I'm gonna get rid of this. So listen, you hit your resistance. You're retracing. I think you're gonna go up one more time here. I think you might get one more little push, but then I think you're going right back down. I really do. I think this is gonna just go right back down. Right, and this is your E wave. Might get a little push up, but I think this is going to go down, retest this wedge. So this lower wedge has to hold. This lower wedge is the lifeline. Right? Cannot give up this lower wedge right here. Cannot give up this lower wedge. So we're going to scoot that there. We're going to scoot this here. Because if this has one more little breakup, which it does, that's a very bullish candle. If you get a breakup, you're going to come up here. And remember, you're using your resistance as support now. So this is now turned into support. And there's your support right here. You're sitting on your support. So if you use this for a little baby launch pad and get like one more little push up, but then it's going to come down, and that's it. Yeah, but most pathetic Coinbase listing yet. See, right, the wedge, the lower wedge needs to hold. So that was a pathetic Coinbase listing. All right. Yeah, pathetic Coinbase listing. ICX, look, caught the bottom of your wedge. All right, so I had this going up. I had this going up a little bit higher. It did not hit up here, right? We caught a little short. I did miss that. It then retraced, right? I had this retracing, and then I added this arrow right here. Let's take a picture of this. So ICX. And then, so what we're going to do is let's just get rid of this. Actually, I should save that because I'll need that arrow. Same thing. Looks just like an A, B, C, D, E. I mean, all this is going to do is 100% follow BTC, right? You don't even have to do anything with this. B, C, D, E. You know, you got maybe one more push up here. All right, can you get rid of that? 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 This all worked perfect. Everything here worked perfectly. I'm gonna move this up to there. Right, look at that. Hit the vamp fib. Look at that. Right up to the vamp fib. Gorgeous. All right, let's scoot this over. Right, look at how well the vamp fib works. Got rejected on the vamp fib. I still think this looked 1, 2, 3, 4 it looks just like BTC. It looks exactly like it's doing a 5 wave, just like BTC is, right? Exactly what this looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Either come up to the wedge. You're going to come up right into here. You're either going to come right up into this area. And then you're going to get rejected and you're going to test that wedge. So I still think this has got one more little leg up. And I almost think this looks exactly like BTC, right? We don't need that. And then could be going for a double top. 1, 2, 3, 4. 50-50 here. 50-50. So I think you got one more up. And then you're just going to retrace. Then you're going to come down, test this wedge. And then you're going to come down, test that wedge. Let's adjust this wedge. All right, then you're going to come down and test here. Right, I think this is your resistance. Right, you lose that resistance. And then this is your bullish break. Bull break. I actually think your bullish break is way up here. That's your bull break. I don't need this. Right. There you go, updated. Litecoin. There we go. There's Litecoin. So I've got this wedge on Litecoin. A, B, C, D, E. You're up to resistance right now. So you're up into this resistance area. Let's see how I'm going to take this, baby race it right up to here. Right, this clearly looks like a right up into there. Right, RSI resistance. Like that orangish color, whatever that is right there. All right. So here is the chart I had. Let's just snap this off. So we can put this in the members area. So I said the bulls need to break this. 35. They're trying. They're trying. Let's see what we got here. All right. So, I mean, you guys all know. I mean, if you're following me, you know. Listen, that's it. I mean, look at that. There it is. There's my wave. Came up. Now wicked past it. Wicked past it, but it was perfect. Perfect call. Now we need to adjust this trend line here because I think this trend line is getting blown out of the water. This trend line is going to get blown out of the water, and this just makes me that much more bullish right now. BTC, right? Better volume. Volume started to die. Let's take a look. I want to see this candle came all the way up there. Right, A, B, C, D, E. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, this really looks like it's going there. All right, so there's that daily candle. Let's go over and see what what this says. Give me a second. Bullish engulfing candle. Very, very nice. Right? That's very bullish. This makes me much more bullish on Bitcoin. Right? Much more bullish on Bitcoin. Right? Much more bullish on Bitcoin. That looks really good right there. See, we didn't get that on Bitcoin. Right? Litecoin leads the way. So that's to me says way more bullish on Bitcoin right here. Yeah, like this is yeah, I can totally see this running. Okay. LTC looks way more bullish than BTC. Raven, still the same. Nothing's changed. Looks like at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was my yesterday. I did this for somebody. I don't know what the hell coined this. NPXS, Zcash. Same thing. Zcash wedged up. More of a megaphone pattern. AB 1, harder to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, this is a little tougher one to count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count a 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count a 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, yeah. All right. So, yeah, definitely bullish here. Well, yeah, I got to get into my trade. Yeah, when all the lines tell you it's bullish. And there it goes. Okay, ADA, running up to support. Ethereum, same thing. See, Ethereum is bullish too. Right? And EOS is nothing. And Doggy, I have a cup and handle on Doggy. Still working it out, right? Still working it out. And, all right. All right. Listen, everybody, I am going to go eat. I have not eaten yet, right? I'm going to go get something to eat. I am exhausted. I feel much better, but I'm going to set my charts back up for everybody. Right? I mean, clearly broke over here. So the bulls never held this. Right? Bulls never held this. This is now turned into, so this is gone. Right? Now turning into a 5 wave. So this is a 5 wave for sure right here. Don't screw with the bubble charts. 2, maybe 3, 4, 5 or something like this. Right? So I'm going to go, now I'm going to go neutral on my trade. So the bears broke that. See, this is a wave 4 of wave 5. So broke that. Looks more like an ABC, which it is. ABC. This is clearly looking more like an ABC. Right? But now this is turning into a 5 wave. So this is looking more like a 5 wave. All right. Wedge. Top wedge pattern. Your bottom. There's your ABC. Right now you got to watch out because this is a 5 wave. You've already broken this, right? So you're in a 5 wave now. You just got to figure out where this 5 wave is going. Right? How far is this 5 wave going to run here? Ooh, my computer's running real slow already. All right, there you go. Yep, long trend line broken. So let's go ahead. I'm going to put my charts back over here, right? Unbelievable. Insanely bearish volume. All right, so there's our bearish volume. All right, we don't need that. Need this. I broke up. And look at that. There you go. The bubble charts are never wrong, people. Never, ever, ever wrong. Right? And stomped out of my trade. Gotta love the damn bubble charts. Bubble charts are always right. Right? Yeah, they always win. That's right. The bubble charts always win. Yep. God, the volume just scares the bejesus out of me, though. All right, so there we go. So I think that's it. I think I'm done for the day, right? We're good. We got the bubble charts called it. Vamp had nothing to do with it. It was all the bubble charts, and that was it, you know? It was clearly the bubble charts. I had nothing to do with this at all. I mean, there's the trend. So now what we're doing is, so what happens is a bubble chart. So basically a bubble chart's a historical reference chart that I've created. I actually have training classes on it that teach you how to use it and set your own up. So you can actually set your own up. They're in our members area. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to do a summary here, okay? So my summary is this. Summary 1 low volume equals bearish. Right? I am now long scalping trade for short 382. What you talked about? Where was that? You know, it's very simple right now. I mean, the price, our volume is not supporting the price action, right? Our volume is not supporting the price action. It's just a fact. Okay? It's not, our volume is not supporting the price action. Damn it. Right? Volume. Okay, we're 2 hours into this 4 hour candle right here, right? And we are going to put up for sure another bearish volume candle. Right? All right. And we're good. Oh. Yep, Litecoin's pumping. So LTC did break out of its channel. So I'm looking at it right there. So look, you just broke out of the channel on Litecoin. I mean, I have my arrows up. I mean, this is looking like this is definitely looking. You know, was what you guys saw what I wrote yesterday before I went to sleep, right? If you watched the show yesterday, where is the show? So let's find what I said yesterday. That was yesterday. 4 a.m. Right? I add a little bit to my shorts for that drop. Right? I added a little bit for that drop. We got the drop. So I basically, I'm out of my short trade. I'm gone. I'm out of my short trade. I pulled it. Right? This is long. This is it. Right? It was definitely, you know, a long on a major was the play. Yep. So I was correct. So listen here. The challenge is it's the volume. So our volume is just not giving us. Yeah, the volume is just not. Our volume is shit. Absolute shit. Just crazy. I mean, our volume is total garbage. Even Mex's volume is garbage. All right, okay. Yeah, that's it. All right, I am out. I would like to say thank you once again for everybody being here, man. I apologize once again for these videos are so damn long. Unbelievable.
All right.
Unbelievable how long they are. Thank you all for sticking with me. 231 lovely, lovely friends online. So I want to say thank you all for being here. Listen, this is 100% free. Here. If you do want to join our members area, it's very simple. It's www.until1mil.com. That's where we're at, okay? So www.until1mil.com is where we're at. You go find us. I am the Vamp in the Vamp package. All I have to say is, listen, I work my butt off for you guys. I really, really, really do my best for everyone. I'll leave these charts running. Listen, I usually don't leave this amount of information on the charts running unless it's a very critical area. And I feel we're at a very, very critical area here with that death cross. So the death cross is what's scaring the living bejesus out of me. And I'm waiting for the fall, okay? I'm waiting for the fall. And it's that simple, right? I'm going to put that in my members area. Right. I am waiting for the 7MA, 100 MA. Drop the axe on us. Ready for it. Okay. So, you know, that's my thing. I really think that listen, I'm the same way. I think we're getting really close here to the end. We're getting very, very, very close here to the end. Yeah, you can't. The only way you can get into us into the group right now is you got to join, and then you get invited through Discord. It's the only way. We just have too many people trying to get in, so we limit it to only members. Right? We just members. Okay. So all I ever ask from everybody, please, please, please come here. Hit the Twitter button. Hit the Facebook button. Share. That's all I ask. Every single one of you guys. Listen, we work so hard over here to make sure that every single one of you guys is safe. We're trying to save one single trader every single day from losing his money so he has that liquidity to put it back into the marketplace. Okay? We're really, really trying. It's all we want to do. We want to just save one single, it just help us save one trader at a time. It'll be so important when we get that final bull push, right? We're going to get that final bull push. It's going to happen. And it just give us time to find baby Jesus, people. But we have to save all of our friends out there in crypto land. All of them from just giving that money to the whales. We don't want to give the money to the whales. We want to keep it with us plebes. I want to say thank you from Until 1 Mil and for me and all of us here. And thank you for our moderators. And thank you all for the loyal viewers. I am out.